Arsenal and Wigan stepped out, it seems, a long time ago now. And it was an early opportunity. Mike Jackson for Sonogo had a lot of chances in the game.
Yeah, he did. Suddenly snatched that and was poor. This time he was fine. I mean, he gets himself into the box, a big centre forward. You want to be running on to quick balls, great delivery that comes in from Oxlade-Chamberlain. Carson makes a fine save, and Ramis eventually a fine challenge to get himself out of trouble. That's good play from Sonogo. Get across the front man, attack the ball.
Well, a half chance really, maybe a bit more than that. It was a tight angle for Bakary Sagna after Vermaelen had challenged for the first header.
And we just see how tight the angle is. Carson set at the near post. That has to go in off the far post if it's going to go in at all.
And this was right on half-time. It was forced forward by Podolski, but Sonogo just never really in total control of the opportunity. Carson did well.
And his touch just took him away. And that was a story really of his afternoon. Just lacked a little bit of quality at decisive moments.
With now a goal, suggestion of a foul by McManaman on Monreal, who was substituted after that. More than a suggestion of a foul there by Mertesacker on Callum McManaman. Penalty.
Well, no one really argued. Michael Oliver took an awful long time to give it. But McManaman gets a clear touch, the ball's gone. Interesting that no booking was given. Mertesacker getting away with a couple of challenges that possibly could have been that way.
A long delay while Monreal was treated before Jordi Gomez showed that he was unfazed by that delay. And Wigan were on the glory trail again.
And does so well, showed real courage. So interesting really that he doesn't take the first penalty in the penalty shootout. Get his team off, you've gone first. If he scores, put the pressure right on Arsenal. But that was a fine execution.
This is an incident we didn't see a replay of, actually, in the game. It was Bakary Sagna who was guided the ball down onto the post as Arsenal tried to raise their game in the search of an equaliser, and there was a good piece of play here from the Gunners. Scott Carson making a fine save to stop Kieran Gibbs, and Stephen Craney was excellent throughout, got it away.
And it was in a period of really good pressure for Arsenal. They had to respond, like all the best sides, they did. Gibbs gambles and Craney gets his goalkeeper a little bit of a helping hand after a very strong left hand to make a fine save. At that point you thought Wigan might just be thinking they could hold on.
Mertesacker, whose presence had been so costly at the other end, managed to redeem himself and take it to 1-1. And in the end to extra time.
No, it's a fine finish, just a glance. It's a horrible shot that comes in. Impossible to pick him up at the far post. Nobody reading the scuffed shot. Heartache for Wigan.
Olivier Giroud again sent on in an FA Cup game as a substitute and got a bit of snap behind that one.
And a fine save from Carson. Gets himself set, gets down quickly to his left-hand side, shows good hands.
Now into the extra half an hour. And Sonogo actually grew in confidence as the game developed, and I'm sure being on the winning side here will lift his belief that he can belong in this Arsenal setup. Oxlade-Chamberlain had been suffering from cramp and suddenly produced that.
Absolutely fine strike. Takes it so quickly as well. Just cuts slightly across the ball, which fades it away from the goalkeeper. We'll just see it in this slow motion. Cuts slightly across it. See how it just fades away from Carson. Just strikes the upright.
There's a chance for Wigan. This is their best effort in the extra period. Perch's cross, he had two to aim for. I'm not sure he was aiming for Collison.
No, just put it
behind him, yeah.
Put it into a dangerous area. He's between two defenders. He needs to flick that towards the far post.
Well, Gary Caldwell, to his great credit, is a terrific character. But he couldn't deliver with the opening penalty, and Fabianski was on the way to becoming Arsenal's hero in the shootout. And he was a save again here from Jack Collison. I'm guessing the direction, well, neither the best of penalties, it must be said, but the pressure is enormous. Arsene Wenger knowing that eventually if Santi Cazorla scores, the celebrations can begin. They certainly haven't cruised into the FA Cup final. You shouldn't do that anyway, should you? The level of competition at this stage. They did so well, Wigan, to hold on to their trophy for so long. But it's Arsenal who'll be in the final, and they will play the winners of Sheffield United and Hull City here tomorrow.